This is the New Zen Garden near Whitford, just south of Auckland. Johnny Leung, a member of the Hong Kong family who have created this country estate, is caretaker of this remarkable undertaking. While his mother's put in 20,000 plants, Johnny has a new venture. He's turned his attention to wine. The Chardonnay is perfectly ripe, and today is the first day of harvest.
I love it, the smell, the taste, and it's very interesting because, you know, there's the same varieties, but, you know, in different vineyards, different winemakers, it has different tastes.
Johnny trained in Hawke's Bay, and here at the Twilight Vineyard in Clifton, just south of Auckland, he teamed up with owner Bruce Beard and learned fast. He even won his first award for Chardonnay while still a student. Johnny, what did you learn here from Bruce?
Quite a lot of things. How to do different prunings and what kind of disease I have to check and to make sure that and how to control the vines.
And Bruce, how good has he been learning?
He's taken it on board very well, actually. There's a lot to learn. Managing the funguses and the diseases and the insects and you know, all the different things that can come along to cause a bit of trouble for you. And Johnny's listened, he's taken it on board, and you look around and you can see the results around you.
And Twilight was an excellent choice as a training ground. The vineyard is small, but Bruce was growing a huge variety of grapes.
We have got Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Malbec, and as well as a little bit of Muscat. So there are plenty of learn to see how each different vine grows and different ways of pruning them. So it is good for me.
The Asian taste for wine is new and still developing.
The Kiwi palates are more to the drier wine, but Asians are more fruitier. They are more into sweeter wine. There are many wines, for example, the Gewürztraminer, Riesling, and Chardonnay. They perform particularly well in Hong Kong and in China.
To suit the Asian taste, Johnny has made changes to how the wine is made.
We use more like a stainless steel ferment wine that will keep the fruitiness of the wine instead of barrels.
So it's time to test what Johnny's been up to. We have two wines, both are Chardonnays. One is an 06, traditionally New Zealand styled. The other an 08, specially developed by Johnny for the Asian market.
When you smell it, it's got more like a tropical fruit flavor with like a passion fruit and some really sweet apple.
By comparison, Johnny's wine is slightly sweeter. It has slightly more residual sugar, which appeals much more to the Asian palate.
Johnny has his eye keenly focused on a rapidly expanding Hong Kong market.
After the government dropped the wine tax, the government has been promoting Hong Kong as an international hub for wine selling and distributions. We have opened wine shops in Hong Kong that only sells New Zealand wine. So far, we're selling about 15 wineries wine in Hong Kong, all the way from Bay of Island to Central Otago. This is one of the first kind in Hong Kong that are New Zealand specialist shops.
And Johnny's glass is certainly full, for he's just built a brand new winery. It's been on a limited budget, and the gear is second-hand. But he's fulfilling a dream. Johnny, tell me what's involved in setting up a winery.
Yeah, this used to be actually a workshop that comes with the house. And then we find that we have got the needs of making our own wine. So basically, we convert this workshops into a new winery. So we have put in like a new concrete floor, all the drainage, and then bring in all the machines, winery equipment.
And seems like a lot of cleaning job here.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Working on winery, 80% of the time you're actually cleaning, and only 20% of winemakings. And every liters of wine you make, you use about 10 liters of water to do the cleaning.
Setting up a new winery isn't easy. There's a lot more to think about than simply buying a few big tanks.
We have got a lot of different equipments, like we've got a crusher de-steamer, like this press, and all the tanks, pumps, pipes, and all the little fittings on the hose that we always find that, I forgot to buy that. I'm still missing that one. So setting up is quite a process, but we quite enjoy it, yeah.
So give me some idea, how much money did you spend for the winery and vineyard?
Oh, don't ask. Not enough. Vineyard and winery, there's like a hole in your pockets that it was always, you never always have to keep filling it. But hopefully we'll sell some wines and sell more wines, especially in the Hong Kong market. So that is, hopefully that will bring us more revenues and to fill our dreams, yeah.
And no shortage of dreams here. With the new Zen garden, new plantings, new winery, and not to mention new markets and marketing, Johnny certainly got his hands full. We wish you all the best, Johnny.
This programme was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.